Well, hello. This is my attempt at a YouTube video during the coronavirus shelter in place. I decided to make a video about how I play bottle pool because I looked on YouTube and could not find anything about playing bottle pool. So, to start with, bottle pool is a game that is scored. And I'll read you the scores. If you hold the 1 ball, it is 1 point. Sinking the 2 ball is 2 points. A carom, which is contacting both object balls with the cue ball, is 3 points. And knocking over the bottle is 5 points. If you knock the bottle upright, it's an automatic win. Now, all cases, the cue ball must contact the object ball before it contacts the bottle. Fouls result in losing your turn and losing any points accumulated during that turn. And a foul can be scratching the cue ball, failure to hit an object ball, or knocking over the bottle with an object ball and not the cue ball. Hopefully that doesn't come out backwards. So what you need is the 1 ball and the 2 ball and a bottle. This is a leather bottle that came with a Kelly Pool set. Kelly Pool is a different game, which I'm not going to go into right now, but the bottle sets in the center of the table like so. The 1 ball is located down here at the spot. The 2 ball located down here at the spot. And for the break, you're allowed to position your ball anywhere back here. So in order to attempt to show you how to play this game, I'm going to play it. These scores deviate a little bit from the rules. I thought they made the game simpler, which is why I went ahead and scored it the way I did. So anyway, I'll be both player A and player B, and as you can imagine, we are equally matched. A foul. When the bottle gets knocked over, you simply lift it back up in the easiest place to put it. So, one more try, this time the 1 ball. No point, so I would be shooting player B, and now I'm back to player A. That's 1 point for player A. The ball comes back up and is spotted. Sank the 2 ball for 2 points, which is 3 points for player A. I knocked over the bottle, which is 5 points for player A. With the previous 3 points, we are now at 8 points. The bottle goes back up where it lies, and it's still player A's shot. Player A missed. I use a dry erase board to keep score. Player A has 8 points. Player B. No points for player B. I tried to get the bottle by just barely touching the one and hoping the cue ball would hit the bottle. I am going to now try to get a carom. Bounce off the 1 and hit the 2. I hit the bottle with my cue. Had I not done that, I might have gotten the bottle. So that's considered a foul. No points for player A. Back to player B. And it looks like I can get a carom out of this setup here. Player B gets a carom for 3 points. Player B sinks the 1 ball for 1 point. That plus the carom equals 4 points. Still player B shoot. Table scratch, loses the points for player B. So much for trying to cut the 1 ball in. Scratch. No point for player A. Back to player B. No points for player B. Back to player A. I should mention that any number of people can play this game. Okay, no point for player B. Player A. No point for player A. Player B. Player B got the 1 ball in the corner for 1 point, which he loses because of the scratch. The 1 is respotted. Again, it looks as though I may be able to get a carom for 3 points if I can manage to hit both of these balls with the cue ball. And I missed and scratched. So player B, no points. Player A is going to try the same shot. Carom for 3 points. I'm going to try a carom again, which I missed. And so player B gets 3 points. This is now the score. I'm going to put it up here. Move the bar stool here. Okay, player A. Scratch, no points. Player B goes for the carom and misses it and scratches. Does not scratch. Player A gets 2 points for sinking the 2. The 2 is respotted. Knock the chalk off. Combination shot. I put the 2 in. The 2 gets respotted. So the carom was 3. The 2 ball is 2 for 5 points. I'm going to go for a carom and put in a 1 ball at the same time. So that's 6 points for putting the 1 ball in. 3 more points for the carom, which brings me to 9 points. And that's the end of player B's turn. So I got 9 points. And my running total is now 12 points for player B. I notate that as a fraction, which shows the bottom part of the fraction shows how many points I scored on that turn. The top is the running total. You certainly don't have to do it this way. It's only the way I do it. So player A misses the 1 ball. Player B shot. Player B gets 2 points for sinking the 2. I missed the bottle. I got 1 point for sinking the 1. Missed the bottle, no point. So we're back to player A, I believe. No points. Well, long story short, I think that's given you enough of the game that you can understand how I play bottle pool. Feel free to ask me any questions or ask me to demonstrate something for you. I'm more than happy to. Happy pool.